for this project, I made a gnome home. You may have seen some of the fairy homes. I decided to mix it up a little bit. But anyways, so the way that I made it, I will show you how I did that, but you can do it any way that is easiest for you. I would recommend using recycled materials, and then just make sure that you get out there and make some art with nature. So what you will need if you are making the same home as I made, I have a recycled water bottle, I have Elmer's glue, some scissors, I got a bunch of wood chips and I have the rest of them in a bag, some leaves, little flowers that I found and bigger flowers, and then some stones. I started off this project by deciding how tall I wanted the home to be, and then piercing it with my scissors. And make sure you ask an adult for help with this. Okay. And then cutting it all the way around. So I have the base of my home. The next thing I did was took a piece of brown paper bag, and I want this to go around my home to give it some kind of color. If you have newspaper or anything else, that would work too. But I measured it to see how tall I needed it. And then I folded that just to make the cutting go a little easier and faster. And I took that brown paper then, laid it out, and then I wrapped it around my water bottle. Just like this. It made it pretty tight so that it won't fall off the water bottle. Then I took some Scotch tape. And if you want to use glue or a glue stick, you could do that as well. Okay, so I have the base of my home done. I'm now using a piece of brown paper, and this is going to be made into the roof. For the roof, I am going to trace a circle onto the paper. Like so, and then I will cut that out. I'm going to take this circle, and I am going to take my scissors, and I'm going to cut a line to just about the middle of the circle. What that's going to do is allow me to fold it into kind of a cone shape. So bringing one end over the other, and then depending on how much you tighten it, if you tighten it a lot, it's going to get smaller and pointier. If you want it kind of looser, it's going to be a little bit flatter. So I'm going to go with it right here. I'm going to hold that spot, and I'm going to grab some tape. Alright, so I have my roof done. This is going to be the base for the roof, and then I will be adding wood chips all around it. So I'm going to take my glue, if I can get open here, and I'm going to put it, really kind of cover it with glue so that those wood chips do not fall off. with the wood chips, I placed them up and down all the way around this roof. Some of these bigger, thicker ones probably aren't going to work because they'll slide off. And then some of these longer ones, what I did was I cut them with scissors. Just be really careful. Yeah, some of these are harder to cut. Be really careful. I don't want you guys getting splinters. In fact, yeah, I'll probably toss this one aside and get a different one. So you keep doing that all the way around until you get this. So this is the one that I did earlier. And that is your completed roof. When you have your roof done, now you can start working again on the base of the home. So these homes are going to need a door for your gnome or fairy to get into. So with the scissors, what I did was I cut a slit and then another slit. So you have to decide how big you want your door to be, or how wide you want it to be. Okay, so once you have those two slits in there, you are now going to cut across. Okay. So that you have the opening for your house. And this is the other one I did. So what I did then is I kind of made stairs with more of the wood chips, and I covered the house with lots of different leaves. I cut these leaves so that they would fit onto my house. And then when I was done, I didn't glue this down. It's heavy enough that it stays down, so I just placed it like this. So there is your home. The glue takes a little while to dry. As you can see, mine is still drying in certain areas. But once your home is all set up, you can start decorating. So I made myself a little gnome. You can put him inside or out. Or again, if you're doing a fairy, you could draw a little fairy. And then you can decorate with flowers. I put flowers on each side of the house. I gave him a little gravel walkway. And then I just added a few more flowers. So however you want to do that, and if I would imagine you probably want to keep this outside instead of inside, but ask your parents. Have fun creating and happy Earth Day. Bye.